morning everyone, and welcome to my channel. As a first video, I thought we could do meeting my ponies. Now, I did record this last week, but I don't know what I've done with the footage. It is now gone. So we're going to start off with Blue. So this is Blue. He's trying to chomp me. You can have some after Leggy, I promise. So he is the newest addition. I've had him for 3 months tomorrow, which is exciting. So we've just been getting to know each other, haven't we? We've done our first competition last weekend. We've done some show jumping. So we've done the 50 to 60, which was a disaster. Yeah, just don't have any more to say about that. It was just a disaster. Then the 70, we actually went clear and we came 5th, which is exciting, especially for our first competition. So Blue is a New Forest pony, 13.2. He's 16 years old. His passport actually says Blue Roan, but he's gone very grey, and it is so hard to keep him clean. I cannot keep him clean, no matter what I do. He's just a mud monster, aren't you, Bluey? Yes. No, Leggy, that way. I'm sorry, but this is about Blue. So we're still getting to know each other. I basically fell in love with him the moment I went to view him, and him and Leggy are actually related, which is crazy. Still can't get my head around that, but yeah, they are related. So we're still getting to know each other, but what's that on you? But our plans for the future is do some show jumping. My dressage test also arrived the other day. So we're going to learn some dressage, which I am not a dressage rider at all. But we're going to try, aren't we, Bluey? I'd quite like to take him to some cross country, but I don't think he's very brave on that side of things. Like, I've tried to jump him on some logs out on the forest, and sometimes he just says no. He just doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it, do Blue. I do want to take him hunting, but I don't know if it will like crazy his brain up, which I don't want it to crazy his brain up. So we'll just see how it goes. But he's so lovely. I love him so much. Yes, we do. We love the Bluey. He settled in so well as well. Like, I think it's because him and Leggy knew each other. But he just came in, and it has literally just been like this the entire time. Like, they have known each other. Well, they have known each other. But, like, there was no fighting, no bickering, no nothing like that. They just got along straight away, which was so nice. He loves his treats. Absolutely loves his treats, as you could probably see from the start of the video where he had the carrots. And he's always in my pockets. Always in my pockets. His treat ball, he is a pro at it. I think he'd beat Leggy any day in like a treat ball competition, which is so lovely. What else can we say about you, Bluey? So he did have asthma when I first got him, but since he's been outside, it has completely cleared up, which is good. So he's now back to eating basically whatever he wants to a certain extent. Like, I don't need to soak the hay nets constantly, which is actually really nice because it got very cold very quick, didn't it? And it wasn't very nice when I had to stick my hands in icy water every morning to get out your hay. It was not nice at all. It was not nice, Bluey. It was not nice. He's just so cute. I could snuggle him and I could snuggle Leggy all day long and not get bored. And he's like, every time I come past a field, whether it's like 5 o'clock in the morning or like 11 o'clock at night, he is stood there. And like, where we are, it's all like trees and stuff, so you can't like really see in and out to a certain extent. You can see at certain points, but it's still not very good. But somehow, if I just jingle my keys, he knows it's me, and he will be calling for me. He's he's not very good when I take Leggy away. He runs about quite a bit, but I think that's just because he is still new to being here. He doesn't want to get left by himself. But we do a lot of hacking together, which is very nice. But he's currently not hacking at the moment because he's a bit footsore, and I think that's just from where he's gone to being in an arena like a lot of the time to now a lot of road work, because it's like 20 minutes of road work each way, so it is quite a lot. So I think I'm waiting for my farrier to get back to me, have a talk about possibly getting him shod, which I would like to keep him barefoot, but at the moment it's just not going to work for him because he is footsore, and I don't want to take him out at the moment because it just hurts him. So we're doing lots of schooling, which I don't think he's too very happy with. I think he'd rather be out on the forest, but we've still got a lot to work like towards with each other on the schooling side. So it's actually really handy at the moment, like not having the choice of what I can do. It has to be schooling. So we've been doing a lot of pole work together because lately he's been quite naughty in the school. He gets a little bit quick, a little bit sharp, and sometimes he just takes off. And we were actually on no stirrups once, and he took off, and I thought I was going to fall off, but luckily I managed to turn him the last second before I fell off. So yeah, he's been a bit cheeky. So we're just doing a lot of pole work, lots of walk and trot, just trying to get him to like calm down a little bit, think about what he's doing with his feet, changing up the exercises every day so that he's not getting bored, and just working with each other because we are still very new to each other. So he's got to figure me out and I've got to figure him out, because even though him and Leggy are the same breed, same height, everything, they are two completely different horses and they feel completely different. So it's like Blue's jump, I really have got to try and like figure it out more, whereas Leggy, where I've been with him for almost 6 years, I just get on him and I just know what I'm doing, I know how he goes. So it's just trying to work with Blue to see what he likes, figure him out, and then just progress with each other. I'll do lots of competing with him because I can't compete Mr. Munchkin over here because he's a little bit naughty, whereas Blue is more chill and relaxed. So when we're in the field, we have the problem with him slowing down, but when we actually like go out to like clinics and stuff, I actually have trouble getting him to go. It's like he dies on me, but when he's here, he's fine. So we've got a lot of things to work with, a lot of things of figuring each other out, but we're gonna get there, aren't we, Bluey? Yes, we are. Believe it or not, he actually did have a bath like a week ago, and you wouldn't think that now looking at the state of him. Would we, Blue? No, he's got a lot of nicknames actually. We call him Bluey, Snowdrop. Obviously, there's your Blue. So I don't think I actually mentioned their passported names in. I don't think I mentioned Leggy. So his is Thatcher's Out of the Blue, and his is Kerry's Midnight Striker. His dad is Lovely Hill Gliding High, who is a lovely stallion, and his is Thatcher's Dun Roman, I think. I think that's the name of it. Well, the name of his dad anyway. So they're both really lovely stallions. And I think it's Leggy's dad is Blue's uncle. So I'm not sure entirely what that makes them, but they relate somewhere. And Blue's brother is actually in the field next door, which is just crazy. It's so crazy. It's a small world, isn't it? Yes. Second up is Leggy. Leggy is my first horse. We've been together for 6 years this year. I couldn't ever picture life without you, could I? So he actually started off my riding journey. Before I met Leggy, I was in the field next door, just doing some poo picking, having the like odd ride on a different horse, and then when he moved in, I just absolutely fell in love with him. And here we are today. Yes. So he is also a new forest pony. Same height, 13.2, but he looks bigger than Blue, but I think that's just because Blue has little legs and like a big body, whereas Leggy has got long legs with a little body. He is 19, he will be 20 this year. Even though he is getting older now, he still acts like a very little baby, don't you? He is crazy, crazy. He absolutely loves his hacking, loves his cross country. Dressage, we've never attempted. We were going to attempt it, and then he wasn't very well. He wasn't right. Last year just wasn't our year, to be honest. So yeah, he had an abscess last year. He had laminitis. He lost loads of weight from stress, from being in a stable. So it just wasn't our year, but he's feeling so much better now. So me and Leggy, what do we do together, Leggy? Well, we do a lot together. So we have been racing with each other since 2021 now. The first year I fell off, which was my first kids race. Then we got 2 5ths, and then my first adult race, which we had last month, we both took a tumble. He is fine. He got back up, carried on, bless him. But yeah, we both took a tumble, and then I fell off again and landed on my face, and it really, really hurt. But he was so good, and he just tries his absolute heart out for me all the time. We used to do, we didn't like go out and compete show jumping, but we used to jump show jumps a lot in the field. But it's just not what he enjoys. He just prefers the cross country show jumping. He just doesn't like it at all. You don't like it, do you? No. He's so cheeky. So cheeky. Runs around after me all the time. Eats my pockets. Gets in my shed and eats all of the treats. He is a good boy. Aren't you, Leggy? He's a good boy. So, our plans for this year, not really a lot. We've got cross country in the summer, which we'll obviously go to, but we didn't get to go to it last year, which was really sad. So hopefully go again this year and do some competing in cross country. I'm working really hard on his schooling at the moment, and he has improved so much, because it was a couple of months ago, it took him in school, and he was just crazy. Just wasn't listening, wasn't balanced. He just kept bolting off all the time. But I actually schooled him last night, and he felt so much better. Over all of the poles, his corners, just so much stronger, more relaxed, and just genuinely feeling nicer to ride. He's had a bit of problems with his teeth. So 3 months ago, when the dentist came out, he had a couple of bad teeth, but she came back out last Friday, and all of his teeth are improving so much. He's just got one left that needs to improve a little bit more. But he's had a really like quiet month this month. After the point to point, I gave him 2 weeks off because you done very well and you deserved it because you worked so hard. And now I just ride him like once or twice a week at the moment, because we're not really, we don't have anything planned. I really, really, really would love to take him out and do some dressage with him, but I don't think it's his thing, and I don't want to push him to do it if he doesn't enjoy doing it. So yeah, he was my first pony, and I love him so much, and he will stay with me for the rest of his life. He isn't going nowhere. we've done a lot of fun rides together. I think we've done 4 fun rides together now. So we're just, the main goal of this year is just have a really fun year with him. We've not got anything really planned, so we're just gonna have fun. And he really enjoys going out with his friends as well. So we'll definitely stick to going out with your friends, won't we, Leggy? I've taken him swimming. He loves the water. He just doesn't like puddles. Every time we come out to a puddle, you have to brace yourself because he'll either dead stop, swerve it, or just fly over it. You never know with Leggy. Changes every time. I'd like to know what goes on in your head sometimes. Yes. Yes, I would. But definitely had our ups and downs. But we overcome them every time, which is good. And I do really love him. Couldn't imagine my life without him. He's my baby. And he is not going anywhere ever. So, thank you all for watching this video. I will link my Instagram. I'll link my Instagram and TikTok down below. And you guys can take a look at that. And we will definitely be making a lot of videos. We have a lot of videos planned, don't we? But these are my ponies. They are so cute. They are so cuddly. They are very friendly. And both very respectful. And I love them both so much. Oh! I dropped it now. But yes, this is my pony family. And these are my boys. Did you just dribble that all down me? Did you?